Okay, so example 3 says Yolanda has 26 centimeters of cording. That means they're string. To frame a photograph in her scrapbook, which shapes would use most or all of the cording and enclose the largest area? Okay, so for A, it says a right triangle with each leg about 7 centimeters long. Okay, so what we want to do is find the perimeter. How do you find the perimeter of a right triangle? Well, we're going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem here. Okay, so for A, we have to find out what the last side is, or what we call the hypotenuse. So if this is 7 and this is 7 and it's right, we got to use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Page 59. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. A is 7, B is 7. And then to undo square with square root. Okay, so what's my perimeter? P equals all the sides added up, A plus B plus C. And then I would just do that on my calculator. Square root of 98, I know it's a little bit below 10 because 10 times 10 is 100. So I have to get my calculator. Okay. Sometimes you can clean it out a little bit. If not, we'll get you exchanged one at school. Okay, the square root button is right over the X square. It's on the left. It's the fifth one down. And then we're going to round this. So, excuse me. So whenever we round, we use a wavy equal sign. It's 0.899, so I'm just going to say 0.9. Okay, so that takes almost all of it. 26. We're using 24.9 just to find the perimeter of the right triangle. The circle is easy. I'm not going to write it out. It says a circle with a radius of 4. So 2 pi r is the formula. All you have to do is plug in 4, and you get 25.1. Notice it rounded approximately. And again, the pi button is the second, and the up arrow, which is the second button down on the right. Okay, so now we're using more. But how much did we have? 26. So we're getting closer to 26. Oh, we forgot to do the area up here. So I'm going to get rid of this. We know that a perimeter is 23.9. We have to find the area as well. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Well, let's put the perimeter up here. Okay, for area of a circle, it's pi r squared. Again, basic substitution. Make sure you square first here. Get 16, then times it by pi. Again, it's rounded. A rectangle that is 8 by 4.5. So we got to go find our perimeter is 2L plus 2W. So 2 times 8 plus 2 times 5, 2 times 4.5 gives me 16 plus 9, which is 25. To find the area, we just do length times width, 8 times 4.5. And then our last one is a square with a length of 6, or our formula is 4s, or 4 times the size if it's a square. So 4 times 6, which is 24. And the area is side squared, so it is just 36. So we had to do 8 problems to find the answer of find the perimeter of each shape and area of each shape. Go. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. As you can text too. If I move too fast or need something back up. Okay, thanks, Taylor. Okay, so now let's go back and answer our original question. Which of these shapes would use most or all of the cording and enclose the largest area? Okay, so 2 parts of the question. Well, it's 26. We use a lot of it. The area is 24.5. None of them are over 26. So this one here uses the most cording with 25.1. It also has the largest area with the 50.3. So therefore, your final answer would be the shape that uses the most cording and encloses the largest area is the circle. The answer would be B. B comes from up here where it gave us multiple choice. Circle with radius of about 4.